here with Friends of the Amador County Library. We're here with Katie. Nice, thank you for coming on, and Janie.
Hi.
Thank you. So tell us a little bit just about what Friends of Amador County Library does.
Go ahead.
Basically, we hold fundraisers, we sell books, we do whatever we can to raise money to offer support to the library. You know, right now, county budgets are tight, and although the county's been very good to the library here, that doesn't mean that they're able to afford everything. So we've kind of seen our mission as trying to supplement what the county does, and we have accomplished a great deal over the last number of years.
Yeah, we've been able to, just in the last few years, add where now you can get e-books from the library, and we have all new computers which are just used constantly in there, and new children's literacy computers, and anyway, lots more that we're able to do because we have these book drives and book sales, and we're able to raise the money.
That's great. You know, I know libraries are great things for kids. I used to go to the library all the time when I was younger, and I would check out the Nancy Drew books. That was my favorite. But you guys have an event coming up soon, the book drive. Tell us about that a little bit.
Okay, well, on August the 17th and then again on September 14th, we hold book drives at our book facility, which is behind the old courthouse, from 10 to 2. And we have a lot of people drop by with boxes of books, bags of books, or even just a few. We like to have good books, nothing that's, you know, too ragged. Yep. But we're so tickled that people have been so generous over time. So it's very important to see the book drive as part of this whole process for supporting the library. And we take the books, sort them, and then, as you know, we have the book sale in November.
Yeah, I used to go to the book sale.
And if you can't make it to the one on the 17th,
right,
we have another one September 14th. I know regularly I hear people saying either they're cleaning out their parents' house or they've moved and they have all these nice books. Anyway, we're there to help you out. We really appreciate your donations.
Yeah, that's great. And then I know if you can't make it to one of the book drives, either you're out of town or you're busy, there are stations where you can drop off books around the county, right?
Right.
Okay, so where would those be?
Okay, at El Dorado Savings in Sutter Creek. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bank of Amador, or whatever it's called now, in Jackson. The Bank of Amador, you know, what is it now? American River or whatever, you know, was Bank of Amador in Pioneer, Clark's Corner in Ione, or Pokerville Market
Good. So even if you
Plymouth.
even if you can't make it to the book drives,
Yeah.
you can still drop
There are
off your
boxes
books at
there
any
all
of
the
these
time.
places. Okay, that's great. So then after that, the book sale, November 1st through 3rd, right? Is the book
Right.
sale? Where's that going to be at?
That's up at the American Legion Hall Post.
American Legion Hall.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you're a member, you get to come on Friday night when usually there not only are there some treats or whatever, but you get first chance at books. That's usually kind of an exciting night. So many people are there and people are excited about getting first choice of books.
We generally have a line out the door waiting to get in when we open at 4 o'clock.
And membership's only $10 for an individual or $15 for a family for the
really?
year. So it's
That's
quite
good
a
to know.
bargain.
That's good information.
Right.
Yeah.
So then after that, how much would you say that you guys profit every year, approximately?
On the book sales, I don't know, 7,000 or 8,000 maybe.
Yeah,
Oh,
probably
wow.
something like that.
And then we also do in January, February, we've developed a tradition of boots and books where we have a cowboy performer, either a poet or a singer, and they come, and that's been a sold-out event each year.
We also had a shelving campaign. And if you go to the main branch in Jackson, the main library, and you go into certain areas, we have all new shelves. And they're designed specifically for the kind of traffic that you have in a library. So they're not like our bookshelves at home. And that was a very big campaign, and I think we raised specifically for that about $40,000.
And that you guys raise that money, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was thanks to the donations from, Rotary and Lions and all kinds of groups around the county. and then individual donations.
Well, and we get thousands a year in donations from different people and different organizations in the community. This is a very generous community.
That's
You know,
great.
people want to help the library.
Yeah. How do you guys think personally? How do you think reading affects children's development?
Well, I was a second grade teacher for a year, and I just thought, I mean, kids develop confidence, and they're able to move on if in early years, they can get excited about books and learn to read, then they have a chance of going through school and doing well. Where if you can't read well, life is much harder for you.
We've also contributed to the children's computer
Oh,
in the library.
and the story time program,
And the
summer
Storytime,
reading
Janie
program.
participates in that. And that's been very popular. They
That'll
have-
start. I'm sorry. That'll start again in September. Every Thursday morning at 10:30, we have a story time for all preschoolers or for anyone who wants to come.
That's great.
I'm sorry, Katie.
No, I was just thinking that, we've had some of the summer reading programs, they have an overnight at the library. And they take their big teddy bears
Oh, that's
and
cute.
let them spend the night at the library. And all of this, I think, contributes to getting kids comfortable with the library. And we have a lot of good things that we're doing that way.
Yeah, it's good to get kids involved and comfortable with reading because, there's so much you can learn from reading, and you're going to be reading for the rest of your life. Currently, I'm in college, and I read a lot, not
Right.
necessarily for fun, but
Right.
a lot of reading. So,
Yeah.
is there anything else you'd like to tell us about what you guys do or about the book drive, or maybe say the dates again?
I wanted to mention that just a few times a year we do go to the farmers markets, and the 21st of August will be in Pine Grove, and the 31st, which is a Saturday, will be in Sutter Creek. So come out. It's a nice chance to maybe pick up a book and talk about what's going on at the library.
Yeah, absolutely. So the book drive, again, the book drive where you can bring in your books, and where are they bringing their books in again?
Okay, it's 42 Summit Street, which is behind the old county courthouse.
Okay.
And between 10 and 2.
Between 10 and 2 on Saturday, August 17th and
Right.
September 14th. Well, thank you guys so much for being here today.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thank you. So, okay, again, that is September 14th or August 17th, and then there's places to bring your books all around in Sutter Creek, Jackson, Pioneer, Ione, and Plymouth. And we're going to go for a short break, and we'll be right back.